And that's exactly what they want. That's what they will want in this lineup as well, where they have a Terrorblade as well as Storm Spirit.
And bigay mo na yung mga flashy heroes kay Abed. Hayaan mo na sa kanya yun.
Nakita naman natin, kumpara naman kay EE, medyo mas kontrolado siya sa mga fights na tinetake niya. And mas disiplinado, ika nga nila.
Yep. So pakilala mo natin ang ating mga teams. We have Let's Do It on the side of Radiant, Elishash on the Silencer, Kakor on the Pudge, Nishas the Dragon Knight, Exotic Deer on the Phantom Lancer, and Patos using the Pogna. By the way, yung Let's Do It po ay yung dating Team Kinguin.
Yes, Team Kinguin. Again, that's from Europe, right?
Yep.
EU. And of course, on the Dire, we have Fnatic, Eternal Envy on that Terrorblade, Abed, this time on the Storm Spirit, DJ gonna play it with the Clockwork, Pylai in CM and Universe for Brewmaster.
Yep, shoutout pala sa mga nanonood dyan, especially Swarly. Si Swarly, na nasa EU din. Alam mo, paring Swarly, may hinanakit kami sa'yo.
Ano ba? Ano ba? Bakit?
Basta, may hinanakit tayo kay Swarly. Alam mo, nagpunta siyang EU, di siya nag-iimbita. Dapat nag-aaya ka eh.
Totoo.
Alam mo, willing naman kami magpunta ng EU. Pwede, isang aya lang naman kami. Di naman kami tatanggi.
Si Swarly. Sana nandiyan pa si Swarly, no? Ayan, nandiyan pa si Swarly.
Nandiyan pa yan.
Ganyan ka. Sad face ka. Okay, game. Into the fights for the bounties. Again, nothing, wala namang cheese strat sa mangyayari dito so far. It's just palitan lang ng bounty runes ang nangyayari. But I think early game winners, sino ang predict mong dapat na malakas early game?
Ito yung kagandahan sa draft natin ngayon. No teams actually have the early game advantage kasi kung iisipin mo yung timing ng pares sa teams natin, you're waiting for the Storm level 6 plus some items, maybe Kaya, Orchid, or maybe even the Rushed Bloodstone. Tapos yung Brewmaster, Blink Dagger. Terrorblade talaga mag-farm at mag-objective taking lang yan. On the side of Radiant naman, you have some heroes na pwedeng mag-take ng early game in the form of Pudge and Pugna. Pero if you think about their timings as well, it revolves around the same time na mag-online yung lineup ng Fnatic. So, no one actually has a clear advantage. It may just come down to the rotations ng Radiant. So, maybe a little bit on the side of Radiant, pero still, no clear winner.
Yeah, and of course, it'll also go down to who makes the small mistakes first. Nabanggit naman natin kanina, those small mistakes will add up to really big advantages pag iniwan mo. So, it's very critical to not make as much mistakes as you can for both of these teams.
Yep. So may mid rin kakarta yung stalemate. Although si Abed quite low on the mana department.
Yeah. Medyo
dito. Nahuli niya si Elishash.
Nice catch on the Clockwork. Elishash is still just gonna stand there. Yon, ano lang yun, tayong matatag lang yun.
Oo, tayong matatag, walang lakad.
Walang lakad-lakad.
Hindi pa naglalakad si EE, mga paragtol.
Swerte siya, wala pang, low level pa lang yung Clockwork.
Yep, alam mo, feeling ko pag naka-queue ko si EE, bibili talaga ako niyang battle pass na yan. Yung moment na yun, maka-queue ko si EE, bibili ako ng lakad matatag. Tapos every time na mapapatay ko siya, i-spam ko yun. Lakad matatag
ang magaganap. So again, mid lane stable lang yan. I think all of the lanes so far are gaining stability, which is so far pwede mo sabihin medyo may konting edge yung carries ng Fnatic. Kasi again, that's gonna be a bit more of a cheesy. It's a bit more cheesy play if they try to do something like right now though. DJ talagang inubos lang nila yung inubos lang nila yung HP bars ng bot lane as much as they can before they try to go in kasi wala din silang instant burst potential sa bot eh.
And I do have to agree na medyo may clear cut winner tayo in terms of the carry, pero hold that thought, nagkaroon tayo ng complete, tinamaan si Pylai. And the nether blast mula kay Pugna, will it be enough? Masyadong mabagal maglakad si paring Pudge kahit may windlace na siya, and Pylai was able to survive through that engagement, through the aggressive play of Let's Do It. Pero yun nga, sinasabi natin kanina, medyo lamang yung carry ng Fnatic dahil to be honest, mas malaki yung objective taking capabilities ng Fnatic over sa lineup ng Let's Do It. Kahit may Dragon Knight sila, it's still a Terrorblade at the end of the day.
Yeah, and they can do it a bit earlier lang.
We can do it. Kung magka kayo, let's do it kami, we can do it.
Let's do it.
Di ko na kailangan mag-explain mga kaibigan. Sasabihin ko na lang na first blood na si Eternal Envy and Kakor was able to take that kill, and si Universe naman ang sumunod sa baba, and that's 2 quick kills 4. Let's do it. And na-deny pa ni Kakor yung sarili niya just to get a quick trip towards his base. Ang ganda ng ginawa ni Kakor. Sabi niya, kailangan ko mag-TP pabalik, so magsusuicide na lang ako. That's a very good mechanic coming in from Kakor with a punch.
Yeah, both top lane and bot lane for Fnatic messing up at almost the same time. That is like, ito yung sinasabi natin kanina, like maliit na step, maliit na misstep lang, misposition mo lang, pudge yan, mapapunish agad.
Surprising na napatay si Universe nun sa baba. It's a Brewmaster na, yes, sabihin natin kahit pa na-dispel ni Phantom Lancer yung Drunken Haze, still, napakakulit ni Brewmaster, and to fall against Phantom Lancer in Silencer na wala halos lockdown, it's just the spammable skills.
Yeah, that's
siguro hindi siya binintay ni DJ?
Oo, either yon or baka na-winions siya. Na super, na tamaan siya masyado ng creeps, kaya hindi niya na-estimate yung HP niya.
Yep.
Pero dapat hindi nangyari talaga.
And dito sa mid lane, kakaroon lang tayo ng trade, ng farm trade. Although medyo favorable yan for the Dragon Knight. And nahook na naman si Pilot Die. Pero meron tayong counterplay muna kay Eternal Envy dito. Ito na hinaharap na play. Although noon na bang namatay si Pilot Die. Pero still direct click damage. Natapos kagad yung Metamorphosis. Kanina pa pala niya ginamit yun. And another Nether Blast. And Eternal Envy will fall for the second time. 4 kills. Without anything.
Yeah, no answer.
On the side of Fnatic, oh my god, things are starting to get pretty dangerous for Fnatic.
What is happening to Fnatic right now? They are actually not fighting optimally. They're choosing again, maybe mistake lang to.
Unahok na naman si Pilot Die.
Boy, ano ba? Boy!
He tried to go for the bounty runes. Although nakuha niya yung bounty rune, pero...
Yeah, but still. Worth? Absolutely not.
And sa middle lane, DK, medyo lumalamang na sa kanyang lane dahil nakuha niya na level 6. He does have the farm trade advantage dahil siya isang DK.
Okay.
And si Abed, kahit pa sabihin natin, yes, nakuha niya yung level 6 niya, pero at the end of the day, whoever gets the level 6 and the objectives wins the lane.
Yes. And right now though, DJ, they're gonna catch Nisha off guard. Clockwork will lock him down. Do they have enough damage to burst down the DK? I don't think
they have enough. Wala pa ring zip si Storm.
Yeah.
Kung naghintay sila ng isang creeps doon, tapos nakuha ni Abed yung level 6,
ano ba XP ni Abed?
So na lang isang creeps na lang
Sayang
kahit isang din
Ayun o.
Diba?
Sayang
Pero dito ni CM, although masyadong mataas yung regen, ninisha rito. Oh, dahok na CM! Pero nandito si Abed, and na-stun! Si Abed dito, the target selection is perfect from Let's Do It! Pero hindi enough para patay na si Abed, pero makahabol pa nila si Pilot dito. And Kakor with a movement speed advantage. And papatay na si CM. Kakor, huhook pa ba siya dito kay Abed? Katapos sa may punuan. Si paring Abed dito nagka-clarity, and Kakor malalaktaw ni DJ dito with the haste rune. Pero nandito si Nisha to save the day, and the stun plus the Nether Blast will secure Nisha the double kill in the middle lane, and wala nagawa si Abed kung di mapanood ang kanyang mga kaibigan na mapatay doon sa engagement na yun.
Ano nakakatawa dito, Midnight? They're standing, let's do it. Sorry. Let's do it. They're not even trying to make the big plays. Sumasagot lang sila sa mga play na ginagawa ng Fnatic ngayon. At ang nangyari, sila pa siya nung bumabagsak.
Sabi ni Dick,
ano nangyari?
Mukulit ka, gusto ka. Di mo ba nakikita tong buhay ko? 1,100? Tama ba ako?
Tama.
Should be.
Mataas-taas yan.
Oh, 1-2, panis.
Huli. Lagpas pa. Ayan. Yun ang sinasabi ko. Like, sinisha, hindi naman siya nag-initiate nun eh. Sila CM ang nag-initiate nyo kasi nakita nila, uy, nag-miss yung isang skill. Okay.
Yep. Pero grabe yung confidence ni Punch din dun to
fight with Abed ng low level.
Oo. Mga parang kung normal na Punch yun, ay bak na ako, wala na akong buhay.
Yep.
Binate pa niya si DJ
Hook. Alam mo yung pumapasok si Abed, tapos talagang binato niya yung hook sa mukha, tumama sa CM.
Uy, ano ba yun? Sabi niya, uy, ano ba yun?
Dito yun.
Nananahimik ako dito eh.
Ang layo-layo ko eh. Si Abed nangungulit sa'yo eh. Anyway, top lane, I think masyado naiwan yung Terror Blade, which might be another mistake.
Although 26, I don't think it's a mistake kasi 26 CS lang, pero hold that thought, meron tayong Metamorphosis kinamit dito and the hook from Kakor. Well, Abed's mana be enough to secure the kill dito kay Patos, and the life drain mula kay Patos. Mapapatay pa niya ata si Abed, pero Eternal Envy with the right click damage. Kakor, mag-blind ko ba siya rito?
I don't think so. There you go. Again, that's good. These are exactly the small things. That's the first kill. Finally, napupunta sa Fnatic.
Yep.
And they really, really need it. Pero especially on the Terror Blade.
If you look at the last hit board, 50 CSC Phantom Lancer while Terror Blade has 30.
Oh, laki nga.
And then nakakatakot dito is that Eternal Envy was forced to commit the Metamorphosis just for that kill. And kung mahuli siya ni Kakar ulit dito with another hook, might spell the death for the Terrorblade.
Exactly. And right now, sa bot lane, mas stable ang LDI sa tingin ko. Mas nakip nila na stable yung lane nila. Kumpara sa other lanes ng Fnatic where, again, iwan na iwan pa rin. Kahit na iwan si Terrorblade sa... Sorry. The puns. Hindi ko sinasadya yun. Kahit na iwan siya dun sa taas, iwan pa rin siya sa... Ang daming iwan, ha?
Oo nga eh. Alam mo, feeling ko, Rockhart, laki kayo iniiwan eh.
Hindi naman siya ganun. Joke naman eh. So, ayun na. Kahit naiwan lang siya dun sa top, lamang pa rin yung PL kasi I think mostly din because of the safety. Kasi walang threats na dinedeal with yung bot lane.
Tsaka every time na ma-force out kasi nila yung Metamorphosis, it's a signal for let's do it na, 160 seconds, walang pushing capability yung Fnatic. Kasi sino ba yung nagta-tower take sa kanila? It's just the Terrorblade.
Yeah, exactly. And even if you leave the Terrorblade sa taas masyado matagal, the rest of your map is probably gonna go to shambles right away.
Yep. And si Abby dito, forced to go towards the top lane para magkaroon ng XP si CM, pati si Clockwork na natin sa may mid. Pero they're gonna smoke up. Eternal Envy dito, walang buhay, nire-reserve niya para mag-Thunder. Lagi niyang ginagawa ito sa mga pubs niya, mga kaibigan. Tingnan natin. Baka pag siya nakita kagad dito, isang hook lang siya.
Wag lang magkamali, ha?
Oy! Ayun, na-Thunder. Mukhang hindi handa si Kakor. Pero hahabulin siya ni Abed and Kakor dito. Meron siyang magic stick pero may heal si Abed. Although wala na siyang mana. Napakataas ang daming sipatos dito. And Abed most likely will fall pero meron siyang magic stick. And meron pa siyang zip out pero namatay siya sa Nether Blast! Oh my God.
Nakuha pa rin sa Abed. That's very impressive. Again, that's 1 for 2, but still, it's very impressive. It's still very impressive here. For Fnatic, finally, look like they have some, marami na silang may pressure, kumbaga. May kill potential na sila sa wakas, and they're doing it as a team. I think roaming around the map as a team, mas may chance sila kesa yung solo-solo na pinipilit nila.
Unfortunate nga lang na namatay sa Abed doon. He was super greedy with that kill, diba? Okay na eh. Bigyan niya sa kampanya niya eh. Kasi gusto niya sa kanya yung kill. Nag-zip in siya. And hindi niya in-expect na may Nether Blast doon. Naka po, isang dragon niyang hinampas mo ng isang malamig na niebe. At ito ang apoy! Naku po, ang bilis na nabura. Kanina may hero doon kanina.
Oo nga eh. Isang HPR, puno, point.
Grabe, yabi niya.
Yan naman yung...
Hinampas niya yung dragon eh. Alam mo kung gagawin niya.
Don't poke the dragon. The dragon will poke you back. Yun ang nangyayari. PL nila, free farm pa rin sa baba. Guys, hindi nyo napapansin.
Kung titignan nyo, 3 cores on the side of Let's Do It are actually leading the network chart. And si Eternal Envy dito, although nakakahabol siya, pero still, na-force out yung mga ganitong klaseng rotations mula sa Fnatic. It's not very good para sa kanila. Yeah,
exactly. Fnatic still have a long way to go bago nila masabi na they're even. I mean, kasi may mga times na 9-3. Halimbawa, ganyan, di ba? Pwede yung maging 9-3, pero lamang kayo sa push, lamang kayo sa creeps. So, pwede mag-even, mag-equalize yung gold. Pero nasa items pa rin. Sobrang lamang pa rin ng items ng LDI. And this is not one of those times.
And ang malungkot dito is that balik na yun nangyayari. Instead of the Terrorblade threatening the tier 1s and the tier 2s, yung Pugna at saka yung Pudge na kanina pa nandun sa may taas, ayaw nilang iwan yung lane na yan. Nandun na sila sa tier 2, kinakananan nila yung pinto, and nagkakaroon na naman tayo ng engagement. Merong hookshot from the Clockwork, and tinamaan si Patos, although may hook mula dito kay Kakor, pero hindi niya makukomit yung dismember as meron tayo battle result mula kay Clockwork. And just disengage mula sa Fnatic as they saw that the ward being dropped by the Pugna.
Yeah, this is again LDI na having medyo kumaga disiplina na hindi lang, uy, nahuli ko, okay, dismember na to. Walang ganun-ganun. Kahit may teammate ka sa paligid, when you know that there's a potential backup, potential follow-up dun sa kabilang side, you won't go for it.
And hindi nga rin naman talaga makakalaban si Eternal NBS. Wala rin siyang Metamorphosis. Although meron tayong Blink Dagger mula kay Universe. Pero I don't believe na kaya nilang labanan ito. Pero meron na rin Blink Dagger si Dragonite dito. Hinuli niya kagad yung CM and quick reaction mula sa Fnatic. Nandito kagad si Universe with a Blink Dagger pero nag-global silence siya dito. Hindi siya makakapag-split mga kaibigan. Has na dismember siya pero Abed zipping in. Eh nakapag-split na nga si paring Universe dito pero na-deny ni Kako yung kanyang sarili and mamba out na para sa Dragonite. Although nahuli nila si Pugna rito. Elisash may magagawa pa ba siya? Wala na, and Eternal Envy will take the life of Pugna pero si DK makakatakas na siya.
That's right. Good cleanup there from Fnatic. I think
Uy! Tinimingan! The Thunder from Eternal Envy is there pero masyado siya makunat. And the ultimate of CM has been released mga kaibigan. Si Elsa nagpakita na.
There you go. Takes 3 pero They
Space.
the DK.
Pero si Abed nagtitipid sa may bottom lane. Although almost wala na siyang mana, exhausted na ang kanyang utilities. Although medyo maliit din ang health ni PL. And
that will allow some sort of defense sa bot lanes. Again, good push from Fnatic. But still, how far away is this PL from being activated?
Usapang activation tayo mga kaibigan. Na silent si Abed dito, pero meron siyang zip out. Marami din siyang mana. Pero kailangan niya mag-zip pa ng konti dahil I think, hindi. Enough na.
Okay na siya. Okay na. Chill. So, again, kakasagot lang ni PL, pag hindi mo pinansin sandali, pwede kang mahuli. So, again, that's another threat na kailangan i-deal with ng Fnatic. Na feeling ko, habang tumatagal, lumalakas ang PL na to. Pag nagsimula na sumama sa clash to, expect nyo trouble talaga for Fnatic.
Kapag tumaba yung PL, isang global silence lang tapos ang buhay ni Abed.
Totoo.
Ang maganda naman sa clash na yun para sa Fnatic is that they weren't forced to use the metamorphosis ni Eternal Envy. So kung makahanap sila ng opportunity in the next like 1 minute, baka makapush pa sila dahil nandun pa nga yung possibility na mag-group up yung Fnatic, pero hindi sila binibigyan ng space ng let's do it as magro-rotate na naman si DK at si Punch. Naghahanap sila ng makakagat dito and nakasmoke nga yung tatlong heroes ng let's do it and makikita nila yung illusion ni Eternal Envy. So they know na nandito sa area na to si EE.
Hunt mode is on. DJ
naku po, ayan na nga. Blink in, stun, and hook. Dismember, and goodbye.
Walang Sunder, walang kahit ano. Si DJ walang nagawa, nanood lang. Habang lahat yun ay nangyayari, actually, out na. Team out na. Okay, wala na. Babay na tayo dyan. Wala na akong gagawin yan.
May tier 2 sa taas, guys.
Come on, guys.
Guys, may tier 2 sa taas, guys. Medyo iffy yung TP na yun dahil may tier 2 sa taas, pero mahuhuli nila si CM, mahuhuli nila si Elsa, ito Dragon.
Ano
nangyayari? Teka, wait,
nakita mo yun?
Speechless ako, guys. Wait lang, Teka lang, ayun, namatay si Patos. Iniwan sa taas. And si Pailaday, ang tagal bago mamatay, mga kaibigan. And 40 seconds na sayang sa oras ng let's do it na what? Nasayang yung Dragon ni Dragon Knight.
Imbis na tower na.
Tito ni! May catapult po! That was questionable at best.
Questionable at best. Nahuli mo. Questionable at best talaga yun sa lagay na yun.
Speechless ako
Pero I mean, okay lang. They still got it in the end, but they did waste a lot of time. They are still leading.
Global silence! Pero may invisibility ron nga naman.
Okay, muntik.
Sabi ni Abed, calculated. Invi ron yun
Oo, buti. Invi.
Kasi kung makuha ni Pajon, wala na, finish na. Pag nakita niya si EE, na advance makisip si Abed. Sabi niya, pag nakuha ni Patch tong Invi, patay na naman si EE. So, kailangan kunin to kahit mamatay ako.
Kailangan isakripisyo pa, hindi mamatay ako.
Di alam niya, hindi siya mamatay doon. Abed yan.
Kampit kalkulado yan. Kahit mag-global, okay lang. Kuha pa rin.
Hindi pa rin naman enough yung damage yung PL.
Yeah, and
so,
I think he's in a good position kasi he can switch to the strength threads to get more HP kahit silent siya.
And he knows na gano'n nga yung magiging scenario on the later stages of the game. So, he's rushing the BKB. After the Kaya, walang Orchid, walang Bloodstone. Talagang nire-rush niya yung BKB para lang malabanan niya yung lineup ng let's do it. Pero the problem is, hindi niya masusustain yung labas-pasok sa team fight. So, they either have to commit for the team fight o kailangan mag-force back sila dito.
Exactly. And I think they want, kaya niya gustong gawin to is they want to go for the early push. Kasi pag naka-BKB push ka, that might be a bit easier. Which is again, paulit-ulit kasi siyang dinideny ng LDI. So, pero again, naka-BKB ka nga, sabi mo lang, nasa yung sustain.
Hindi enough yung resources na meron siya ngayon. If sabihin natin mag-BKB siya, magpunta siyang backline, patayin niya isang support, by that time, almost ubus na yung mana niya. So yung lalaban sa kanya, kahit pa sabihin natin mapatay niya yung silencer, it's the Pugna, it's the Pudge, it's the Phantom Lancer, it's the DK. So I don't think na enough yun for Fnatic. So they need to delay this game enough para makuha ni Abed yung mga items na kailangan niya.
And if you do that, if you try to go to the backline and try to assassinate one, ikaw yung carry. Ikaw yung pinaka-carry, so may iwan ka to try to fight with low HP after attempting, and dami yan, 4 pa yan. So hindi ka pwede mong i-sacrificial lang. Kumbaga, for Fnatic.
And Universe has the same idea. He bought a Midas para lang alam kasi ni Universe na hindi nila kayang labanan talaga at this stage of the game. Yung lineup ng Let's Do It. So might as well build up for the late game. Medyo lamang naman talaga si Brewmaster kapag dumating yung point na sobrang naka-WTF na siya at infinite na yung cooldown ng ultimate niya. Pero yun na nga sabi ng Let's Do It. Anong late game? Gusto namin tapos na inaantok na yung mga caster.
Umaga doon. Tara, buksin natin ito. Aksyon! Aksyon! And kuha nila ang tower sa bot.
Yep. Pero alam mo, yung tier 2 talaga sa taas, kanina pa dapat yun.
Napakinayang, no? Ako yung hinayang para sa kanila eh.
Ako yung nasasaktan eh.
No!
Kung yung Fnatic nag-tip, oh yes!
Ayos. Pero okay lang, I think LDI, you could say they're trying to play a bit too safe and just forcing Fnatic out of positions na dapat pwede sana sila mag-def. Either way, itong ginagawa ng LDI, they're poking, then after a war, bago dumating Fnatic, out na.
Uy, nahuli si Storm! Oh my! Abet! Uy, muntik na! Okay. Hindi kinu. Mabubuhay ba? May earn na nakapatong! Patay si Abet! And meron tayong engagement na nangyayari sa baba and si DJ mamamatay din. Although napakaagang kinumit nung silencer, nung global silence, that was for Storm na mahuli ni Pudge. And napakagandang nangyari in the middle lane and Patos was able to get a tier 2 tower din sa may baba and nahuli pa nila si CM. Ito naman si Elsa mga kaibigan and Pylai will go to the grave as 3 heroes on the side of Fnatic fall down and si E natitira sa may middle lane. Yung ginawa niya kanina, nagtipi siya sa shrine, nabubulungan na ni Ichiko, nagtipi siya sa shrine na walang HP. Hinabol niya yung silencer, sinander niya, lumabas yung global silence, natakot siya, nag-back agad siya. Sayang yung effort niya.
And because of that, nangyari sa Fnatic, global catastrophe, that everyone else on the map fell like dominoes kasi nakita nila na yung main carry is on a different part of the map, who showed himself right away and didn't even get a kill. Hindi man lang na-kill para doon.
Sayang, and that's the resource of the Terrorblade. So balik to farming mode na naman siya. And again, yung downtime ng lineup ng Let's Do It, sobrang baba lang.
Yan nga eh. I mean, alam mo yung after the next push, they go straight back into another part of the map. Ang bilis nga nung ikot nila. Ang ganda ng rotations. I really love it.
They're not gonna give Fnatic a breathing room para makapag-farm.
And you know what, Midnight? I think they know that they cannot give Fnatic breathing room. Kasi pag iwan nila yung Terrorblade, it's gonna spell disaster for them as well.
And every time nga na may makikita silang lane na pushed in, pinupuntahan nila yun. Kasi the Pugna is keeping the pressure all over the map. Kung titingnan nyo na kung nasan yung, kung saan sila nagpe-prep, it's always the Pugna there. Then kung magpupush man yung Let's Do It dito, may nagka-counter def sa kabilang side ng mapa para hindi makahanap ng split push itong si Terrorblade. Kaya laging naiipit yung Fnatic sa kanilang base dahil walang mapuntahang lane si EE.
And I think, it's a good strat.
Pero nahuli si Universe dito and the stun, walang takasas, may silence pa, ang daming lockdown ng Let's Do It dito and that's 40 seconds without the Brewmaster. Wala tayong split na mangyayari.
And I don't think there's a 45 anymore. This is definitely gonna be a tier 2 tower. Napakabilis. That's a PL and that's a DK with items.
And Pylai doing his best to cut the creep wave doon sa may middle lane. Pero nandun si Pudge, ready to go na. Pero nandito na rin si Abed, nag-TP. Pero mauna niya si Pylai That's another death on Pylai. Balik sa top, balik sa mid.
Ano ba?
Farm muna.
Ano nangyayari? Ba't una sa lahat? Ba't ka nag-freezing field doon?
Kinat nila yung creep wave para hindi makapag-push ng high ground yung... kasi alam niya na 40 seconds walang Brewmaster, magpupush ng high ground. Especially na may Elder Dragon form ba yung Dragonite. I think hindi pa nga nag-expire ngayon.
Man, Kakor, bakit may award to eh? Like, ano ba percent ng hook nito? 90% mahigit yata yung hook percentage nito ngayon eh. Galing.
Si Pylai may magnet. Naku po, usapan mo yung magnet mga kaibigan. Nakahuli ni DJ si Patos dito pero meron siya 4-stop pero Abed with the zip in. Nakahuli niya si Patos. Uy, hindi tumama yung hook ni Kakor pero masyado makunat. Si Patos dito ay naubos yung mana ni Abed.
That was a lot of mana. That was a lot of resources expended on the Pugna who didn't even die again. This is just LDI who know that they can play safe.
And that's without the punish. Paano kung may punish with the global silence, with the dismember ni Pudge?
Conservative pa nga sila.
Naku po, nakakaamoy sila ng 200 in the form of Eternal Envy.
Let's go!
Merong rocket player, nakita nila na dumaan si Pudge dun sa may hill na yon. Pero nandito si DK, nandito na yung responde, pero may BKB. Si Eternal Envy, pero that's the BKB charge of the Terrorblade. So walang magic immunity si Terrorblade for the next 70 seconds, mga kaibigan.
That's gonna be a problem.
Ooh.
And that was only to the expense of one blink for the
Elder Dragon form, actually.
Worth. Yeah, Elder din.
Pero they can translate that into Roshan. No problem.
They could, and they're using it to clear...
Ngayon na nga, nira-rocket flare na nga ni DJ. Sabi niya, naku po, wala kaming BKB, clear mo yung Elder Dragon form. Anong next objective nila? It's probably the Rosh.
Yeah, and if actually... It's pretty smart though. I mean, using the rocket flares to just gain vision sa ibang parte ng mapa and then trying to scout, are they trying to go do something fishy? I think magandang advantage nila yon, having the clockwork and giving them time. Knowing where it's safe, giving them time for the Terrorblade to try to ramp up. Pero again, how long is that going to take? Kasi, Diyos ko po, napakatagal ng farm ni Eternal Envy.
Although medyo malapit-lapit na siya sa kanyang manta, it's just 1,300 gold away si Abed farming the Orchid of Malevolence. So definitely meron silang breathing room dito, pero still, naghihintay lang ng cooldowns itong Let's Do It. It's probably the Elder Dragon form of the Dragonite or even a BKB. And it's 300 gold away from being completed. And si Kakor dito, ano bang binubuo niya? May binuo siya, may binili siya, mga kaibigan sa may market. Ano bang dala ng courier? Courier?
Courier, hello.
Hindi na select yung courier. Ano ba yun, sir? Ano ba yun? Ay,
there you go.
Gusto ko yan.
Alright, so chill-chill lang muna tayo dyan. I think, Kakor, I'm sure madami niyang assist.
Definitely.
Ang dami na hook niya.
Naku po, itong si Pugna, meron ng Aeon Disc. So hindi na siya pwedeng talunan ni Abed dahil sasayangin niya lang yung mana niya sa kanya. So probably the best target for Abed is the Silencer. Pero I don't think that it's enough. Kahit pa sabihin mo meron kang Orchid, andun pa rin yung possibility na iligtas siya ng Pugna, makagat ka, ma-stun ka ni DK, mag-global silence.
And actually, that can be anyone on the Fnatic lineup.
Kumbaga hindi siya pwede tumalon talaga sa totoo lang. Definitely, the one who should be starting the fight is the Clockwork. Bato muna yung katawan mo sa kanya.
Yes.
Then give space para kay Abed na makahanap siya ng tamang pick-off to start the fight.
Yeah, and have Envy maybe try to go in later into the fight to do the cleanup. That's a good strat for Fnatic. Let's see if they're gonna try to do that though, because right now it's gonna be another threaten on the Roshan for the rest of Eternal Envy.
Si Eternal Envy lang pala yun.
For LDI, another great threat that they will always have to check. Yan, gagawin na nga ni ano. Check nga lang, yan. Check ng rocket flare dun sa Roshan area. Again, it's not gonna get taken. But again, a good advantage for Fnatic to always have that vision around the Roshan.
The good thing about the state of the game right now is nakakahabol yung mga cores ng Fnatic. Hindi masyado na-pressure si Abed at si Eternal Envy like before. And siguro naghihintay lang din ng proper items itong Let's Do It. Maybe the BKB of the... actually, I think completed na yung BKB. Yes, completed na nga. And ano ba hinihintay nila? Yes, the Heart of Tarask dito kay Phantom Lancer para almost next to impossible na mamatay. Itong si Phantom Lancer once na nag-dive sila sa high ground. Yeah,
ito yung pinag-usapan natin, yung PL na PL na naka-heart lang. Oh
grabe. Grabe talaga yun dati. Hindi ko makakalimutan yung game na yun. 19 minutes, 3 heroes yung kumakounter sa kanya. Then, meron siyang heart diffusal, 19 minutes pala.
Saan niya pinulot yun?
Saan siya nakadampot ng pera, mga kaibigan? Hindi ko alam.
At this point, hindi naman siya ganun ka-OP. Dito sa game na to, hindi man super OP yung PL. Pero still, it's a kill threat a bit higher than this Terrorblade that we're seeing right now.
Ito nga, diba? Makikita mo yung confidence ng Let's Do It to pick the PL. Even against the Brewmaster. Kasi Brewmaster is one of those heroes na natural counter talaga kay PL. Kaya naman yung hook! Tumama kay Palatay! Naku po, yun lang. Grabe naman yung... Teka lang, i-breakdown natin ginawa ni Kakor doon. Kakor, after the hook, hinayaan niya muna maglakad si CM, hindi niya muna dinismember. Sabi niya, sige, takbo ka muna konti.
Advanced thinking.
And after nung Frostbite, tsaka kailangan dismember.
Nice one. Nice one. Konting lakad lang eh. Okay, sige, lakad ka konti.
Lakad ka konti. Saan ka pupunta? Saan ka punta? Sabi nga ni Boss Lon, saan ka punta, Diego? And completed na yung Heart of Tarask ni PL. So if you're Fnatic, how are you killing the Dragonite with 2.7k HP and the PL with almost Sabi ko sana 2.8 pero almost 3,000 na pala. Tama ba kay Dragonite?
That's right.
Ay, hindi. 2.6 lang. 2.6
This is gonna be Rocket Flare though. Fnatic does have vision of this happening. What will they do? Are they gonna try to collapse in on it? I don't think so. They are in a very bad position to do so.
Yep. And si DJ, medyo malayo-layo siya to a hook shot into the Roche pit. Although medyo mabagal yung pag-take ng Roche ng Let's Do It dito. Still, it is enough. Uy, Abed actually went for the steal! Wow! And he got it! Abed!
What?
With the BKB jump and steal! What? Classic Abed, mga kaibigan. The timing is perfect. Wala na yung vision. Although nag-expire ng medyo maaga yung hindi medyo maaga. Ayun naman yung hook ni Kakor.
Ano ba to?
Tumama yung Rocket Flare. Pero bago namatay si Roshan, wala na yung vision ng Rocket Flare. So it was a blind jump mula kay Abed, pero it was the perfect timing. And if I'm right, nakuha pa nga niya yung Roshan kill. Yes, I am. Oh my God.
Nakuha yung Aegis. Like, ano pa ba gusto mo?
So ito, it changes everything for Fnatic. Pwede nang ibigay ni Abed yung katawan niya, ialay niya lahat ng mana, lahat ng buhay na meron siya para patayin yung backlines, then reset. Pero ang problema, kailangan niya patay yung silencer. Dahil kapag naabangan siya ng silencer after the Aegis respawn, it's gonna be the global silence, so hindi siya makakalis doon unless si BKBs. Pero that's probably the case for Let's Do It. So hintayin na lang nila mawala yung Aegis ni Abed.
And that was huge for that was again, kakasabi mo lang, big turning point yon to not have the Aegis on the side of LDI. Plus, kuhang pa yung Roshan Gold.
That's another 8 minutes bought by Abed para sa kanyang mga kaibigan.
Man, that's exactly what Fnatic needs. That was intense. He was the only one who went in because of the damage, because of the massive damage ng Storm Spirit.
And the thing about that is kung masyadong mabilis yung daliri ni Silencer, kasi nag-preempt BKB si Abed para hindi siya makontrol. So kung pagdating niya sa Roshan, pagkapulot niya ng Aegis, masyadong mabilis or anak ng Diyos ng si Silencer, pinindot niya yung exact moment na lalanding si Abed, pinindot niya yung Global Silence, patay siya dun.
Oo.
And after that, pagka-respond ni Abed, wala na siyang BKB.
Ang bilis nung, ang bilis nung procession nung nangyari. Kill Roche, pick up Aegis.
Ayun na, tilted. Tilted.
Double
Dalawa yung
wards,
sentry ward.
what's up?
Tilted.
Kitang-kita, kahit bulag, kitang-kita yan. Ayan, sa baba ngayon. Fnatic mode are now the ones who are on the hunt. Now they're starting to look for prey. Kasi pag naka-4v5 nila to, maganda yun. Makapush sila pag naka-4v5 sila.
Definitely, kasi Terrorblade medyo... Ito maganda kay Terrorblade. Kapag nakapag-take ka ng team fight na malapit sa objective and mananalo ka. And Kakor na iwan siya dito and Abed going in. Medyo makulit yung patient pero walang makulat sa apat mga kaibigan. And Abed zipping out. Hindi na sila makakahanap ng sagot dito on the side of Let's Do It. And wala talaga. Wala talaga nagawa.
Yan, naging proactive ngayon ng Fnatic na they started hunting and using the Storm Spirit to lure people in. And kahit na naging pudge nga yun, I don't think kailangan nyo mag-sunder at all. And that's gonna be a lot of saved resources naman for Fnatic.
The BKB committed by Universe ay nakapag-Primal Spree siya rito ay nahuli. Although merong 4 staff out. And Abed zipping in. That's the DK. Pero masyado pa rin siya makulat. And Abed wala naman, wala nang buhay. And it's likely gonna be the Aegis taken down by the Dragonite. Pero he still have to worry about the Terrorblade. Pero nag-BKB siya rito ay nagmamba out. Hindi niya gagamitin yung Sunder dahil hindi niya makita yung totoong PL.
Yan. Out muna tayo dahil wala na yung resources. Alam nilang wala na.
Alam mo yung, na-imagine ko tuloy si Inon. Sabi, di ba parang confidence sa mga kasama niyan? Di, may Sunder si, may Sunder yung Terrorblade natin. Tapos si teka, di ko makita yung PL! Labas! Out! Ayun, nahuli si CM. Kasi naramdaman ko yung sitwasyon niya eh. Tinitingnan ko yung headbar ni sabi ko, uy, kalahati na, ready to Sunder na siya. Tapos nakita ko yung PL, ang dami. Taka lang!
Wala!
Taka lang! Di ko makita yung PL!
I love this.
Ang pangit kasi doon is na-commit na yung reflection nung pinasok nila yung DK. So wala siyang reflection to clear out the illusions of the Phantom Lancer. And kahit pa sabihin natin may reflection yun, I don't think it's enough kasi hindi naman damage build yung binuo ng DK. He's built up to tank the damage of Fnatic. So hindi masyado kagad mamamatay yung mga illusions niya kahit pa may reflection. Pero still, yung trauma dinaanan ni doon. Teka lang!
Sumakit ulo ko. Alam mo yung sobrang hinayang sana na mag-out. Kaso wala.
Hindi ka talaga diba? Parang kung ikaw nasa pwesto ni oh my God, ang lakas namin. Nananalo kami. Press R to win. Yun na yun eh. Press R to win. Tapos biglang, ang dami nagkiklik mo. Ah!
Tingin ko sinusubukan na niya yun eh. Sinubukan niya isang beses.
Namimili na siya.
Pipili niya, Arco na dito. Ayaw, mag-click. Teka.
Hindi, nakiklik yun actually. Nakiklik yun. Ang pangit doon, syempre kailangan mo hanapin yung totoong PL.
Yun nga.
Hindi naman pwedeng illusion yung Sander mo, di ba?
Sayang lang, oo.
Kasi at the end of the day, kahit makapag-Sander siya doon, mapapatay siya ng PL once na matapos yung BKB.
Ang gandang sarap panoorin ng Illusion Wars ng Terrorblade tsaka ng PL.
Yan yung actually one of the weirdest matchup ng mga carry. It's yung Terrorblade against the PL kasi they counter each other. Kung isipin mo, kung mag-damage build yung Phantom Lancer against the Terrorblade, yun lang yung way niya para mapatay yung Terrorblade eh. Pero Terrorblade has a counter ability to just use the reflection. And kung mag-tank ability nga naman yung mag-tank items yung PL, hindi kayang patayin ni Terrorblade yung PL with just a reflection, pero hindi rin kayang pasukin ni PL yung yung Terrorblade kasi wala na siyang damage eh.
That's right. And I think in that matchup as well, again, weakness din ng PL.
Reverse. Pero may BKB siya dito. And I do think na ikaw kami split dito once na makaharap sila ng isa pang kakampi. Pero it's just the Pog na naiiwan dito. Pero merong 4 staff mula sa kanya mga kampi. Nasayang yung physics PDCM. Nahuli na naman ni Kakor. Si Pilot ay paborito niyang pagkain mga kaibigan. Hapunan o almusal at tanghalian.
Walang problema. Ready to eat all the time.
So nagtataka siguro yung mga tao ba't inuna ko yung hapunan. Gabi po kami gumigising mga kaibigan. And si Nisha dito nahuli sa amin. Dumaan siya sa sentry pero ayun lang. Alam mo dapat di mo inapakan yun.
Sige, tara.
Uy, nakahis! May blinken! Ay, medyo mali yung blink. Medyo mali yung blink. Advance ako mag-isip mga kaibigan.
Pag-advance, kailangan sa tama. Wag sa lupa. Okay, sige. Okay na yan. Magandang sayang yan. Magandang chance sana yun for LDI to get a win. Get a kill. Pero apparently, they wasted it again. Which will again result in a reset for both Fnatic and LDI.
Nakasubok ang Fnatic dito. Naghahanap sila ng away mga kaibigan. Dapat nagpunta sila dito sa Pilipinas. Maraming away dito pero Exotic D. Siya ang target nila dito. And Abed zipping in. And nahilin nila sa Phantom Lancer dito. Although meron siyang Manta. And meron siyang Primal Split. Pero I do think na willing sila i-commit yung Primal Split dito for PL. Pero meron tayong Global Silence mula kay Silencer. May BKB si Exotic D. And nice usage of the neutral creeps.
Excellent. Yun ang kailangan mong gawin. I love, ang ganda sana nun. Abed tried. He waved through the illusions para clear yung target sana ni Eternal Envy. Kaso, ang ganda talaga.
Grabe yung usage ng courier dun
Yun nga eh.
Dinaan sa neutral creep para magamit yung Phantom Rush.
Let's go.
Mechanical skilled players mga kaibigan.
And no surprise though.
No surprise. 7K MMR Warriors.
These are the pros we're talking about.
And kinamit yung Metamorphosis. Once again, the downside of the Terrorblade is being forced to use it. Metamorphosis before you take an objective. So mapipilitan na naman mag-defend ang Fnatic dito for another 2 minutes. So Abed, again, making sure na push out lahat ng waves ng let's do it. Pero nandito na yung momentum. Dito sa may bottom lane, nakapulot ng double damage rune. Si Abed, sabi ni Gaben, ito tutulungan kita para lang mapatay mo si Exotic Deer. Pero I don't think na they have the enough utilities to bring down this Phantom Lancer plus the Dragon Knight. Plus the protection of the Nether Ward mula kay Pug na hindi sila makalapit dito kay Dragon Knight.
Nagsisimula na silang I think nagsisimula na mag-falter pa konti-konti yung power din ng pushing power ng LDI because they are not even able to go for a complete push. Abed's just way too good at clearing these waves to stop the pushes. And I think habang tumatagal, lumalakas pa yun.
Pero the problem is, the Dragon Knight only continues to scale. Kahit masabihin natin Terrorblade scales well against PL and goes head-to-toe naman eh. Ay, head-to-head yung matchup na PL versus Terrorblade. Pero the problem is, lumalaki yung DK and once na dumating yung point na critical mass sa DK, sobrang hirap if you're Fnatic to deal with the Dragon Knight kasi ang daling kontrolin ng Storm, ang daling kontrolin ng Terrorblade kapag dumating na yung point na may nullifier na yung Dragon Knight natin, lahat ng makitang hero ng Let's Do It, mapapatay nila.
And we're talking about full item DK who started out not as a carry build.
Initiator lang, diba? Blink Dagger, quick Blink Dagger, Shadow Blade lang.
So habang tumatagal, nagkakaroon sila ng extrang super carry. And
actually,
that's not gonna happen.
Orchid muna yung una niya rito and I do think it's gonna build up to the nullifier.
Full kumbaga disable talaga ang gusto ni DK.
I would have liked the nullifier to be honest kasi meron na silang global silence. So kung ever matalunan man niya si Storm with the stun, wala naman Lincoln si actually meron na pala.
Yeah, meron na. I think Ahmed sounds like he's in a very good position. Even kahit yata ma-2v1 siya dito, hindi walang problema, makakatakas siya at makakatakas with the Lincoln.
Pero still, the possibility of being engaged upon by the DK.
It's really big. It's really real. And if that happens, you're gonna leave, again, lahat ng attention mo pupunta doon.
Yep.
You can push on bot, you can go for Roshan, like what's happening right now.
May Arcane nun si Abed. Pag ito, na-rocket fair ni DJ, tatalon ulit ito si Abed, pero masyado mabilis ang Roshan. Ang pag-Rosh ng Radiant dito, pero yun na nga yung rocket flare. This is the second Roshan, so may cheese na to. So pag nakuha ni Abed yung parehas na gamit ni Roshan, ang ganda ng play na to. Nag-smoke sila palabas. Kunwari reset, pero they're going for deep supports ng Fnatic. Nahuli agad nila si Universe. Wala nang Prima Split, pero may buyback siya dito, pero the Global Silence has been committed. Ayaw pag gamitin ni Abed yung kanyang BKB. Napatay nila sa Clockwork dito. Abed zipping in towards Supugna. Sumapatay nila Supugna dito, pero meron siyang buyback. Metamorphosis has been used by Eternal Envy, pero wala siya maharap target, although the DK has been killed. And tumbak agad si Eternal Envy rito. Kinakagat siya ni Pudge. And Exotic Deer still alive. Wala nang mana, wala nang buhay. Na-control siya ni CM dito. And wala na siyang takas, pero meron pa siyang huling doppelganger sa kanyang hininga. Pero mapapatay ba niya si CM? Bago siya mahuli. And hindi pa siya mahuhuli ni Abed. Wala na siyang natirang mana.
What started out, ang ganda sana ng counterplay, napakatalino, 200 IQ counter.
Yep.
Alam mo yung nakatingin lahat sila sa Roshan, nandito kami guys, what's up? The party is here. Ang ganda sana yun. Feeling ko dapat nausa sila, pero ang lakas pa rin ng counterplay nila Abed. Kinontrol nila yung tamang members ng LDI.
Yep.
They got it.
I like the target selection mula kay Abed. Alam niya na-commit niya yung muntik na! Pero nakuha ni Abed yung Roshan kill, pero nakuha ni Elisash yung Aegis.
Again, medyo split, 50-50 tayo.
Pero nakuha yung cheese! Oh my God!
Storm Spirit pa!
Classic Pinoy mga kaibigan, lumaki sa recto.
Ano nangyayari dito?
Pero yun nga, yung target selection ni Abed kanina to go for the Pog na, kasi alam niya na hindi niya kailangan i-commit yung, grabe naman to, anak ng Diyos. Hindi niya kailangan i-commit yung resources niya to kill off the Silencer dahil wala naman nang ibabato si Silencer sa teamfight na yun. So he went for the Pog na para walang save kay Dragonet, kaya Eternal Envy was able to burst down the Dragonet so quickly dahil wala kang tagapagligtas. Pero si PL, ang laking ano pa rin talaga, ang laking tinik sa lalamunan ng Fnatic.
Definitely. I think that's the only one, if PL wasn't as farmed as he was,
tago mo yan.
Kung hindi siya masyadong farm kanina, at tingin ko, mas-stampede na ng Fnatic yun eh. No?
Abed.
Abed, man, snatcha. Ika nga nila, backpack muna yung cheese in case kailangan mamaya sa fights.
Yep.
Pag naubos yung mana mo, instant back. And that's gonna be another round of damage that LDI will have to deal with.
Si Clockwork dito, meron siyang Vanguard going for the Crimson Guard. So malilimit na yung damage potential ni PL dito dahil almost wala ng damage. Negligible na yung damage ng Illusion sa dito, pero nahuli naman ni Kakor. Si Pylai die. Naku po! Pagkain talaga!
Man.
Alam mo saan mo na merienda? Engineer pa niya sa kanyang tropa.
Catering to si Pylai sa no? Sa Fnatic eh. Ay sa
Yan yung delivery kay McDo. Kumakatok sa pinto. Auto order
Bumabagyot na't lahat. Nandiyan pa rin. Napaka-reliable. Anyway, I think it's not 100% okay, but it's not the worst thing to happen to Fnatic. But still, it's a really big thing that they really have to deal with. I think minamalit nila masyado yung value ni CM just because support nga siya. Pero I think that's one, if CM doesn't constantly die, hindi sana ganyan kataba yung mga members ng I mean, hindi siya critical sa team fight, sobra. I mean, sige, wala yung CM, hindi kami agad matatalo naman sa team fight. Kahit mag-try ka, kahit team fight nila kami.
And may items sana si CM.
Yeah, may items. Yun nga, yun yung problema eh. Alam mo yung CM, we already mentioned, she has some damage to her.
Yep. Uy, DD yan, pakipulot. Bibigyan niya kay Abed. Pero alam mo, dapat sa'yo yan eh. Dapat sa'yo yan eh, sa totoo lang.
Siya yung right click eh.
Totoo rin yan eh.
Yung kailangan nyo para makapush in sana eh.
Pero medyo masaya yung Fnatic sa posisyon nila dito. Alam nila na hindi pa talaga fully full equipped to si Terrorblade dahil he still has a lot of room to grow.
Yep.
Meron pa siyang drums na pwede niya itapon mamaya. Is building up to the Scuddy. So, definitely yan. Doon pa rin yung fighting capability ng isang Terrorblade. Naku po, lang. Usapan tayo ng Terrorblade. Pero nahuli sila dito. NDJ with the counter initiation. Nakasi yung dismember. Pero BKB hindi pa niya ginagamit yung kanyang Metamorphosis. Meron pa rin siyang Thunder dito. Pero Kakor nakikipagsapakasan niya. Abed was able to take down. Patos, NDJ was killed off. Exotic Deer. And si Abed. Sobrang dami niyang mana. Sobrang daming talon. Pero ubos na ang kanyang mana dito. Although meron pa rin siyang double damage. Kakabal si Eternal Envy. Pero wala silang detection para kay DK na hinahabol nila si Exotic Deer dito. And the reflection is there to clear out the mana of PL, pero he has taken the doppelganger cooldown talent, pero Abed zipped in towards DK. Pinatay ni DK yung si CM, so wala na siyang takas dito. And most likely gonna spell the death of the Dragon Knight, pero nandito si Exotic Deer. Hindi ko iiwan ang aking tropa. Nagkaroon tayo ng konting lag dito mga kaibigan. Ano nangyari? Nagkasipa na ata tayo ng net. Saan makikita natin naglalakad yung mga hero.
Konti-konti. So, tingnan natin kung nangyari. Habang hintay natin mag-lag out to. Wow. I mean, that so good for Fnatic. Ang ganda sana nun. Pero ito, we're back.
And Exotic Deer still alive, mga kaibigan. Lumalaban pa rin. Although napatay na yung Dragon Knight, wala nang mana si Exotic Deer dito. Pero lumalaban pa rin, nagdo-doppelganger pa rin. Majujuk ba niya? Hinahabol nila yung maling hero. Pero Exotic Deer, nakita nila yung totoo dito. Aabot ba si with the last strike kick? Pero merong BKB. Pero masyadong mabilis si Eternal Envy dito. Napakataas sa kanyang movement speed. Aabot ba siya? Wala ka na mga Phantom Rush. Pero naku po, meron pa isang reflection. Pero mag-isa siya sa base. Although may TP siya dito and walang bibigyan sa kanya. Pero pwede mag-buyback. Si Dragon Knight, kung makita nila mag-TP si Eternal Envy. Asan yung mga buyback? Papatay ni si Silencer sa base. Oy! Tigil ka dyan. Naku po, delikado si dito. Hindi pa rin niya nilalaki yung TP niya sa inventory. Pwede ka mag-BKB TP out dyan. Pero DJ, with a hook shot in. Masyado silang malalim. The cooldown of the Thunder is 5 seconds. So pwede siya lumaban every time that he wants. And Patos was digging down as well. Asan yung mga buyback on the side of Let's Do It? Hindi siya ma-hook dito. Yung buyback ni PL. Hindi pa tayo tapos mga kaibigan. Lalaban pa rin sila dito. CM, medyo waba ang kanyang buhay. Pero asan yung buyback ng Dragon Knight?
I think they're still going for it. The racks are gonna fall. I think yun lang ang gusto ng Fnatic right now. They will try to go for the next one. Okay, they're going for it. Eternal Envy is still in the fight. And he still has that Thunder. Pwede pa niyang gamitin.
Ito yung kagandahan sa level 25 na Terrorblade. Unlilaban mga kaibigan. 5 seconds cooldown ng Thunder. As long as walang stun, walang lockdown, ang Let's Do It, walang silence, or may BKB si Eternal Envy, lalaban niya magdamag, maghapon, at buong araw, at si Abed pumasok na rin, and si Exotic Deer